How's it going to be today if we want to get out on those trails?
Still a little sloppy in some of them, especially a trail that's under the trees and is shaded. Now, we've seen some moisture in the Pikes Peak region. This is a map that shows what fell that's normal versus what's below normal in regards to rain. So anything in the greens or blues or normal or above normal. Anything in the yellows to orange, well, that's below normal to way below normal. So for instance, parts of Teller, El Paso, Fremont County, Pueblo County are sitting way below normal. Otero County as well, meaning we just really haven't had the rain that would bring us to the average amount we would expect this time of year. Had a little bit more over by Kiowa and Prowers County, but the best stuff has been the San Juans, the La Garritas, and the San Luis Valley, which is excellent because this is where the snow melt went away the fastest. And so I was getting really worried about like a late summer and fall wildfire season. If we can keep getting some moisture into those mountains, at least the fuels that dry out quickest, like shrubs and grasses, will stay a little healthier. So if a fire was to start out there from lightning, for instance, well, it wouldn't want to spread as quickly. That's kind of the main thing you want with a lesser drought and more rain. Fires are still likely. Fires still would happen, especially from lightning, but they can't be as explosive and quick spreading as somewhere where there's excessive drought. So this is the current drought monitor. We already punched a little hole in the San Juans with the drought, but I think Thursday's update could give us a little bit more relief, and then especially by Alamosa. Probably not much of a change here in Springs and Pueblo. If anything, maybe we would get more into a moderate drought because we just, again, haven't had enough rain to get away with our drought conditions. And we're going to be dry and hot the next few days. Weekend monsoon moisture comes back, and yes, the 4th of July, we're tracking storms. Not really all that uncommon here for southern Colorado, to be honest. Usually seems like we almost always have a chance of storms because it's July. That's when we start to see summer storms. Temperatures are in the 50s out there with literally cool air out east of El Paso and Pueblo County. The pollen report will show low pollens for trees, grass, weeds, and molds, which is outstanding. And it does get hot today. Highs going into the 80s and 90s. But let's jump to the 7-day. I'm sure you guys are curious what the end of the week holds in store. Well, tomorrow is going to be hot with a high of 90. And then we are following up with storm chances. We see some scattered storms on Thursday, but then the storm chances are generally a lot better from Friday through Sunday. Friday in particular looks like a good wet day, and we are going to see 4th of July with a chance of storms. It's a little early to nail the details down, but the thinking I have is they'll either come at the end of the day or the evening if we do get the rain, and I think lightning and maybe some heavy rain would be our biggest threat. Lightning more than anything because, well, it's the 4th. People would be out grilling, hiking, or watching fireworks. In Pueblo, Monday, the Riverwalk fireworks show should happen. Hopefully there's no storms, and we've got 80s through the weekend with more storm chances. We missed last week's rain, Pueblo, so I'm really hoping this weekend happens. In Canyon City, we are going to be dry until we get the rain over the weekend, and it'll be cooler. Woodland Park, we are going to end up with rain chances increasing through the end of the week. Into the weekend with storms, and Woodland Park, we're actually having a drone show I saw on your city Facebook page on the 5th. But if you do want to see fireworks Monday, well, go to Cripple Creek. All right.